All right, folks, we're out here trying to catch a steelhead. It is springtime, so the steelhead are running. We were gonna bring the truck camper, but it's kind of stuck in the snow in its parking spot. So we got the hot tent out and have a good time. Fishing the seam here. It drops off a little rock bar and gets deep. There was a river otter coming up the bank here, and I was hoping to get a shot of him with this spotting scope, but he either saw me and took off, or he may have gone on the other side of that island right there, and he might be kind of up in that pile of logs just upstream of that patch of snow. There's some thick stuff in there. Probably a good spot for a otter house. These geese are looking very I'm very focused on something. I wonder if that otter's coming up the river. Last year I caught a steelhead right up there, about 34 inches long. He was a monster. So hoping I'll have some more good luck here. We got all our geese out here carrying on, making a ruckus for the springtime. Okay, folks, so I've been fishing hard and had a couple bites, but nothing in the net yet. So I'm gonna keep at it. Met a nice couple named Bob and Helen. Bob gave me some shrimp, so we're gonna be using these guys, see how that works out for us. Really nice folks. Bob used to be a boat captain in the Bering Sea for many years, so I think he knows how to catch fish. Gonna get back at it, fish some of the slower water, and see if we can wrangle something up. Jack is interested in some of this shrimp, as you would imagine as well. So steelhead fishing is pretty hard. If you've never done it before, it's definitely a marathon, not a sprint. So a steelhead is basically a rainbow trout that swims out into the ocean and then comes back home to its the place where it was born. Jack's trying to get the hook. You don't want this. So a steelhead's basically like a rainbow trout that swims out into the ocean and then hangs out for a couple years and then swims back up the freshwater rivers to spawn and have babies. They go back to where they were born to do their spawning. Kind of like a salmon, although I think a steelhead can swim back downriver after spawning and not die, whereas I think most salmon die after they spawn. I thought I saw a tail. Sometimes you'll see a tail. Jack, no. You do not want this shrimp. He's trying to get the shrimp. Look at this tail though. Hey, say hey to the camera. Yeah. Sometimes you'll see a tail sticking out of the water. Something to look for. One time I was out here and a big steelhead was jumping clean out of the water, a foot or two out of the water, the whole body of the fish, and he was going upstream, which was pretty cool to see. So I made my first cast at 9:30 this morning. It's 10 after 4. So, that kind of gives you an idea of how long I've been fishing. I've been fishing fairly consistently. I've taken a couple breaks, but I've maybe had 6 or 7 bites to where it could have been a steelhead on the end. I was reading a book one time about steelhead fishing, and the line in the book said that a steelhead strike is almost imperceptible, and that kind of stood out to me to help me recognize that these are hard fish to catch. We're gonna walk down river, fish down here. Wind's blowing pretty good, and this might be a little bit more protected down here around this bend. All right, we'll fish this lower water. Stick fish. A lot of beaver action down here. We're gonna sneak back up and fish the deep hole by camp for the remainder of the day. All right, so this is a Shimano Spheros rod and reel combo. Either got it at Amazon or Cabela's. This is my first cast this morning with it, so that's a bummer. More fishing. Damn. It's blowing hard. has been a good setup. It's a Ambassador 6500 S on a Shimano. It's a 8'6", 8.5 foot, 10 to 20 pound, medium heavyweight, and it's a breakdown. Every now and then this will backlash on me, but I'm sure that's user error. I've had a good luck with this setup overall.
Oh yeah. Woo! Oh yeah. He's a little guy, but I got one. No, I got the video going on the tripod.
Be running with no shoes on.
Whoa! Whoa! Woo! Can you get away? Little guy. I'm gonna throw him in. Oh, yes. Woo! Got one. Yeah, I'm gonna keep fishing. I dunked my foot. Should have worn my rubber boots.
All right, so that was a little guy, but a steelhead nonetheless. I'm gonna keep fishing. I have a feeling that there's probably some fish moving up right now, so hopefully I might snag another one. We'll get some more shrimp. We're gonna go down here. So my theory in this location, there's a canyon just downstream from here. You can kind of see that big hill behind me. That's the one side of the canyon. The other side is the other hill. And the water's really fast in there. So my theory is that the steelhead have to work really hard to get up that canyon. It's probably 2 miles long, maybe 2.5 miles. And then they kind of rest in this area. So it's, you know, obviously a good spot to fish. So we'll see. All right, just a little while longer. It's going to be too dark to fish, so we'll keep at it. All right, so I'm going to call it a day for now. It's pretty windy and cooling down. Make sure we've got enough firewood and make a little bit of dinner. It's well, it says the sunset 15 minutes ago, so it's gonna be getting dark pretty soon. So, I mean, I think everything's good. We'll give it a shot. Let me see what flavors I got. All right, time to do some more fishing. This cottonwood grove is probably 300 acres. It's really big. It's this bend of the river. There's a lot of campsites. Well, maybe 3 or 4 campsites throughout the grove. All right, everybody, thanks for watching. Click like and subscribe if you like the video, and stay tuned for next time.